So finally, we are starting Witch on the Holy Night. I've been so excited to start this. I really have. The weird thing is though, this game doesn't have a title screen. This is just how it starts, for some reason. So yeah, I do apologise for that. Hey Leomon, I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm so excited to start this. Oh, I'm like a little girl at Christmas. I do apologise. But yeah, as I was saying, there's no actual title screen to this. This is how it starts. So yeah. Which is strange, although there have been a few games I've played that don't actually have a title screen and just get straight into the game. But yeah. But yes, I'm so excited to start this. I've been waiting long enough. I'm okay, thanks. But super sorry, I have to feed my muse first. That is fine. Take your time. Take your time. There is no rush. You go feed your muse. That is fine. Okay. So before we get started, I will just do some Discord bits and bobs quickly. Okay. Right. Okay. Where are we? Right, I think we're ready. Yep. Right, so let's get this started, shall we? Right. Get comfortable. Yeah, probably because I know that this game's at least just over 22 hours long. I might do like 2.5 hours each stream. So yeah. It will take us a little while, but we will get there. The thing is that I don't want to rush it because I want to enjoy it. So yeah, let's get this started, shall we? Right, it was a winter's day 8 years prior when it happened. Oh, okay. The solemn morning when she understood the value of the life for the very first time. Oh, okay. Her home was nestled on the side of a mountain. Oh, sounds nice. Not gonna lie. Around it was nothing but inhospitable wilderness. Nice. She had no neighbours or childhood friends to speak of. Things like travelling to school or playing outside were more trouble than they ought to be. Oh. Indeed, with its pure water and bright stars, it was a place rich with memories, both frustrating and... Oh, why both, though? And Helsin... Oh, why both, though? That was only during summer, though. Winters in those mountains were extremely frigid, each morning more severe than the last. Her father would drive her to the train station. after waiting 10 minutes for the engine to warm up and the iced over windows to clear. Oh, that's horrible, that is. Takes a while, that does. Oh, we went back. How did we... Oh, we went back. I'm so sorry. So there's a... Oh, yeah, don't press... I need to remember not to press the trigger buttons by accident, because it goes back. When starting up the car for me, her father would savour his morning's coffee, leaving her to venture outside and rev the engine. Out the front door she would go, traversing the garden with icy breath, until she reached that old sedan. Oh. As always, she inserted the key, then started the ignition. The engine rumbled to life. Just as she proudly finished that humble task she had done so many times before. Oh no, what the actual... What's she done? A shrill scream pierced the air. Didn't it just? Oh, that didn't sound good. She knew, even though it wasn't human, oh no, that the feeble sound was a cry of agony. Oh no, what's she done? A few moments passed. Her father came out and opened the hood of the car. Creaking fan belts, a monstrous looking engine, and something that didn't belong. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, I don't like this already. This is horrible. There was a cat, a mother by the looks of it, and her 2 kittens. Oh no! The 3 cats had been huddled for warmth. Oh, bless! In the engine's compartment. The mother cat was missing its head. Oh, oh my god. Oh, that is awful. Oh, did it have to start off like this? One of the kittens had been mangled beyond recognition. Oh, by the engine belts, and surely died instantly. Oh, I'm glad Leomon's not here right now, and she's attending to her muse. So I'm hoping to get this done before she comes back, because she won't like this. The other kitten, its face half covered in blood, painted faintly. Oh dear. It desperately clung to its mother, or rather the chunk of meat that was its mother, with the last... Oh no. The last bit of life it could muster. Oh. Oh. Poor things, her father laminated the... Oh, the plight. Oh. The previous night had been especially cold. After he had returned home yesterday, the cats must have snuck under the hood, drawn by the warmth of the engine. Oh, bless. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good start to the game. I will admit that. Not a good start. Right. They had slept next to the engine and awoken to a storm of spinning belts. Oh. Cars in the 80s were not sealed particularly well, so this was not unheard of. Oh, bless. It's okay, it wasn't your fault. Her father's voice seemed distant. Oh. She could only make out a small tuft of the kitten's grey fur. The rest of it was caked in the blood of its mother and brother. Oh. I can see its skull. Oh my god. Bit graphic, don't you think? A little bit too graphic for my liking. The fragile life of a speckled kitten. Trembling and possibly blind, it continued to nuzzle against its dead mother's chest. Oh. Wait. She took the kitten into her arms and ran deep into the mountains to her grandfather's house. Oh. Was it because she was overcome with regret? Or was it the shock of grief? Years later, she still wasn't sure. But she didn't know they were there, not until she heard the agony, you know. Oh, yeah. Fighting back the welling tears, she burst into her grandfather's workshop. Her grandfather was a magician who could do anything. Oh, nice. She had never seen magic. She knew that magic was a fantasy straight out of fairy tales. But so was her grandfather. Oh. She had to find him. He was the only one who could help. Dear. I suppose you want me to alter this kitten's fate. The cave-dwelling magician said indifferently. This kitten needs our help, she pleaded. Oh, I'm so glad Leomon's not here right now. Whether it was a simple task, or a Herculean labour, her grandfather would not say. I don't think he can really do anything, sadly. He simply granted the girl's childish wish, like a machine. Oh. Oh no, the girl said. Oh, where are we? Before she knew it, however, she was holding a tiny corpse in her arms. Oh. Its fur was cold. The warmth of life had left its body. Oh no. That's horrible. And the tears she had fought so hard to hold back poured from her eyes. Regret spread through her chest like an endless grey sky. Oh, like I said though, she didn't know they were there until they cried out in agony. Oh, this is horrible. We were too late. Some things cannot be undone. Her mind struggled to come to grips with what had just occurred. I'm not surprised. My goodness. The last 10 minutes were a total blank. Who she met, what she had known, it was all as if it had never happened. The only thing she was sure of was that life, once extinguished, can never return. Oh. Is somebody there? Oh. That day, it was her mistake that gave birth to me. Oh. Indeed. Whatever occurred that day, it was a day of nostalgia and longing. This is the fairy tale of 8 years ago. The day they first met, that no magic can ever bring back. That was awful, I'm not gonna lie. Graphics on this though, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, Leomon, you have got back at the right time. I'm glad you were not here. I'm glad you were not here. That probably would have destroyed you. It involved 3 mews, a mama and 2 kittens. Yeah, it wasn't good. Wasn't good. No. Wasn't good at all. So I'm glad you weren't here for that. I like you, girl, but if I find out that's the Grudge House, I am leaving. I don't think it is, dear. I don't think it is. But yeah, I'm glad you've only just come back, because what you would have just seen would have destroyed you. Yeah. It wasn't nice to see. At all. I can tell you that now. Arrogant, greedy, and able only to destroy. I must be a wolf. I don't have regrets. There's no looking back. If my pride has left you behind, my sincere condolences. Wow, thank you, Hungry Muse. And yes, because honestly, you would have had to have looked away. It was horrible. But yes, I even said in the chat, I said I'm glad that Leomon's not here to witness this. I said hopefully she gets back just in time once it's finished, and you did. So yeah. So I like wolfies. So and oh, nice. Right. Yeah, like I was saying, because this game is literally like just over 22 hours long. I might do 2 to 2.5 hours each stream. I'm not sure yet. It is going to take a while. So yeah. But at any rate, I suppose it's my fate to die at the hands of Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, chapter 1, is it? Oh. Look at the graphics though, my goodness. Love it. It was a quiet morning. From her bed she could see the sky was an ashen watercolour grey. The thermometer displayed 43 degrees Fahrenheit, a rather unforgiving temperature for November. Her stomach woke her up with a growl. Oh, mine does that sometimes as well. Pathetically reminding her that she had completely missed breakfast. Oh dear. Just guessing, is this a graphic novel? Do you know what, Leomon? I don't know. But what I saw just then was pretty graphic. I won't describe it to you. But yeah, I don't know if you want to, but feel free to go back to the beginning after the stream if you wish and witness it yourself. If not, that is fine. Obviously, because you have Muse yourself, it might not be very nice to see. So yeah, but that is completely up to you. It kind of reminds me of Ned and... Oh, what's that then? But lazy mornings like today's were, for her, a blessing. I like lazy days. I'm good. I trust your judgment. Yeah. Because a person who has Muse yourself, it wouldn't be nice to see. It was already well past 8 in the morning. On any ordinary weekday, tardiness would be unavoidable, but today classes were cancelled in... Oh, really? In commemoration of the school's anniversary. It's a very cute but also very sad slice of life novel. Oh, okay, I've never heard of that. A boy moves to a new village and all his gal pals want to murder him. Oh my goodness. The actual... My God. Gratefully, she had every intention of taking it easy for the first time in ages. I don't blame her. Outside the window was a gloomy grey, and it reminded her more of evening than morning. Yeah, it would me as well. It wasn't a pleasant morning by any stretch of the imagination. But forget about murderous has an adorable pet piggy. Oh, no, Botan. Oh, adorable pet piggy. Nice. But having been up all night until just 3 hours ago, she couldn't care less about the weather outside, guessing it was a late night. All she cared about was more sleep. As long as she could spend her morning in bed, what was happening outside was of no concern to her. She shut the curtains, then closed her eyes and tried to let sleep reclaim her. Technically a baby boar. Oh, and baby piggy is fine. Nothing ever happens to her except for adorable antics. Oh, I'll send you a link of my favourite bottom video. Oh, do you have Discord, Leomon? I can always add you on Discord.
せめてあと2時間ぐらいは凡庸な夢を見ていられますように。
I'd like a nice, uneventful dream for 2 hours. Thank you. Wouldn't that be nice? Blissful slumber found her soon enough. Her consciousness faded. However, oh dear, what's happening now? I think on Discord, isn't there like, haven't you got like 4 numbers after your name? I'd have to add that as well. So that way I could properly find you. Oh, the phone's ringing. Oh no! Her simple request would be mercilessly refused. You get comfy and the fucking phone starts. Oh, I know, yeah. Yep, typical, isn't it? Always the way. Oh, right, yeah, thank you for that. I shall add you after the stream. Bloody phones. You just get comfy. A faint but shrill sound lingered in her ears. It was the unmistakable ring of a telephone. Much to her chagrin, out of habit her eyes popped open. Is that realistic phone noises? Yeah, it is annoying. Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, come on. Why today of all days? Exactly. Exactly. The telephone was situated in the foyer on the first floor. Oh, blimey. Answering it meant walking down a 30-foot corridor, bloody hell, and going down a flight of stairs. Well, surely by the time you get there, it's going to stop. Surely. Not gonna lie, I love English subs with Japanese audio. Yeah. In her sleep-deprived state, that distance... yeah, that distance seemed somewhere between incredibly far and astronomically... Yeah, you're not wrong. Literally, though, she could get there and the phone would stop. That'd be one thing that would annoy me. Get straight to that phone and it would stop ringing. It'd just be her luck. The phone's in... Oh, yeah. They're not going to stop, are they? The phone's incessant ringing continued. Someone's really wanting to get hold of somebody else, aren't they? She knew the caller would eventually give up if she ignored it, but she chose to fight the urge. How loud must the phone be to hear it that well from that far away? I know! That's what I thought, yeah. And in such a big house as well. Oh, that's weird. Unless they've got like really like thin walls, so you can hear everything that goes on around the house. Maybe.
Alice 出ないの?
Oh, it's Alice. Oh, we met Alice last time, didn't we? When we did the demo. I liked Alice. Why doesn't Alice answer it? She thought her housemate would get it, but she soon had to abandon all hope. Oh dear. Where's she gone then? The realization struck her. Her housemate did not have the day off from school and was likely in class at her prestigious little hilltop academy. Oh no! So Alice has gone out. So she has no choice but to answer it. My name is Alice and I remember everything. Wait, I'm a mod. Yes, you're both mods. I did say to you last time that I would make you, Leomon and Silver a mod. So yes. And welcome in, Envy. I hope you're well. Holy crap, I'm a mod too. Yeah, you are both mods for me. Yay. Thank you so much. No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I love the graphics. Look at that. That phone's still bloody ringing. Oh my goodness. The caller proved incredibly persistent. Aren't they just? Mandy won't notice. Won't notice what? I'm a mod. I must use this power only to annoy Navista. I don't even think he subscribes to me. He hasn't come in, so I was here the whole time. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. But I hope you're well. The imp was late. He's not feeling well right now. Oh, that's a shame. I hope he feels better soon. That bloody phone, honestly. The persistence made the volume of the ringing seem even louder. Oh, I'm not surprised. Exactly, she's like, oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to sleep here. That would be me. Anyway, answer that evil fucking phone and do your best. Yeah, I know. Yep. We're going to get to that phone eventually. Trust me. She was left with no choice but to get up, throw a top on and leave the room. And answer that goddamn phone. What's that? See, she didn't notice I was late. I didn't know you were here, dear, because you hadn't said anything. So I thought that you weren't here, that's why. But like I said, welcome in. Relax. Enjoyed stream. God, it's cold. It's been cold here today as well, blimey. Really cold. It's really frosty outside. Honestly, I prefer to imitate. No, I have no money. No, good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I know I follow you on Twitter. Yes, you do. I think you both do, actually. I think you both do. And thank you for that. She rubbed her hands together to warm her numb fingers. Oh, don't you just hate that? and your fingers go all numb, you can't feel them. Oh, I hate that. The mansion's heating system was inadequate, to say the least, which meant that winter, oh god, winter was the very worst of, inverted guests. I was eating dinner, that's why I'm late. So no, don't apologise. Don't ever apologise, blimey. If I were this chick at this point, I would call upon... Oh. It will get answered eventually. Trust me, guys. Call upon the power of every curse word I know. Every language. And I finally answered it. That'd be me as well, I reckon. But they're very persistent, aren't they? Wherever they are. Never more so than on a dreary morning as this, when one didn't need to use a thermometer to know how cold it was. The mansion sat in the mountains, and I was surrounded by dense forest. Winter always arrived here first, before moving on to nearby towns. Oh. God damn! I follow you on Twitter too. Yeah, yep. Yep. You both follow me. Thank you for that. Is that a shite? Is that the robotic ring of the telephone vibrated throughout the long hallway? I'm sure it's getting louder and louder. The mansion's furnishings had been so perfectly maintained that it made the place feel unlived. Oh god. Really? It seemed lonelier than it did splendid. Oh. Okay, that's not good. Coupled with the dreary morning, it could have passed for a haunted house. Oh, nice. Look at that. Well, it is a haunted house, I suppose. Is it? We'll find out. It's too large for just the two of us. I dare say it is. God, don't phone. Still bloody ringing. Oh my god. She counted more than 30 rings since it first began. More than that for my end. Do you know what I mean? Gotta be. The caller either had a lot of free time on their hands or had a good understanding of the house's circumstances. Well, yeah, they'd have to, wouldn't they? Yeah. Ring ring, it's the sound of the police. Oh. She had a strong hunch that it was the latter. The window above looked out onto a gloomy sky. Plot twist. It's an army of prank callers, each calling you one after the other, one ring at a time. Oh god, could you imagine that? That'd drive me crackers. Oh, I can hear her footsteps. She's going to come downstairs now, isn't she? She hastens to catch the unrelenting ring in the act as soon as possible. I don't blame her. Though she had a feeling that her happy morning might come to a close that moment she caught it. Yeah. No, my luck, she'll go to answer it and they'll hang up. That's always the case. Look at that house. My goodness. It was here that a series of incidents began. Oh! What's that? Plot twist. It's the wrong number. Oh, could you imagine it? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? If it were me, I'd grant the phone's wish of being able to fly like... Yeah! To fly right out the window. Yeah! Just leave the house, fly away. Apologies for the lack of romance to this tale. Oh. Well, yeah, because remember, in the demo, it got pretty weird really quickly. But that was just the demo. But that was really strange. So that shit, there's a building near me that looks exactly like that. Oh, no way. No way. Do you reckon that one's haunted as well? For whether it be objectively true or merely superstition. Is it haunted? We'll have to find out. It is always from gloomy and unassuming beginnings that extraordinary events are set into motion. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now we have these bits. There. Got some nice music going. There we go, the intro. I'm expecting high levels of spooks. You're not the only one. It's at the bottom of a hill. Oh, really? A truck drove into it, was condemned and has sat there empty for like 10 plus years now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alrighty, I have awoken from my nap. Welcome in, Silver. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. So I'm fully expecting to leave if I hear the name. Oh, even once. Oh, really? Well, hopefully you don't. Wait, this game is based on Lady Leomon. I love this music already, it's lovely. Nice and relaxing. But yeah, the graphics are amazing in this game. They really are. So yeah, I'm so excited to actually be able to play this now. So excited, like a little girl at Christmas. Literally, I think it was yesterday morning, I looked to see if I could get it from the PlayStation store. I couldn't. And then it wasn't until about 3:30, 4 o'clock I tried again. And I was like, yes, I can buy it, I can install it. I was like so happy. I was like, yes, I'm doing it right now. So yeah. I mean, I could have started it last night, but I wouldn't have been able to start till about 7, half 7. And I thought, no, I'll just leave it until today. So yeah. What's that? Wow, Silver, so now you're in Mandy's stream but not mine. Oh, bless. It is beautiful, and the audio phone aside, of course, is too, but the schoolgirl is giving me major corpse party. Oh, really? Oh. That can't be, because Leomon is still dead. That art is pretty. It really is pretty, isn't it? I love it. I love it. Yes, like I said, guys, I might do 2 to 2.5 hours each stream just purely because this game is literally just over 22 hours long. So it's going to take us a little while to get through this, but I will be honest, that I do not mind. Because I'm going to enjoy every single minute of this. I love the Fate vibes in this game. Oh. I have no objections. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to take us a while to get through this, guys. But like I say, I don't mind that. Because I'm just so excited to play it. The rain had subsided somewhat by the time she reached the school gate. Sunlight seemed to be playing peekaboo behind the clouds in the distance. Peekaboo! Oh dear. Seriously, these images are so lifelike. I'd swear they came from Google Earth. Well, yeah. It looks like it might be cleared up by early afternoon. Oh, that's alright then.
と言っても、私には関係のない話だけど。
Not that it has anything to do with me, though. The weather reflected her luck. On top of being forced out of the house at such an early hour, because of that stupid god-awful phone, she had to suffer through a winter rain. Oh, I hate that. Fate, that was also made by the same director, had 3 different routes at 20 hours each. Wow. Did anyone see the figure in the window? Figure? In what window? I missed that. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have some spooks here. But like I said, when we played the demo, it got really weird pretty quickly, didn't it? So yeah, I'm expecting loads of spooks here. Probably not in the first stream, but you know, maybe in a couple after that. A minute ago. Oh, really? I must have missed that. Oops. Oh, goodness me. And I'm wearing my glasses. Spooks, yep. See, got spooks already. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Oh, don't. I live for spooks. Would you know what? I would say, when it comes to game genres, the one I don't play that much very often is horrors. I mean, I've played a couple, but like I've started them and I've just left them. But I will carry on with them at some point. In that building I said looked like it's from Google Earth. Oh, okay. The sinking feeling she had only grew as she passed through the entrance and headed inside. Oh God, what are we gonna find? I dread to think. Just a classroom. There we go. Just a classroom. Lovely. She didn't encounter any other students along the way. Oh, got the school to herself, has she? Nice. Nice and quiet. Nor did she see anyone taking part in club activities either. Oh, taking part. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I rewound, saw nothing, and I am happy to believe you are trolling me. An empty classroom. True spooks. Was that Corpse Party? The graphic novel. Oh, yeah, I reckon there's going to be a few spooks along the way. I reckon. The reception desk to the faculty room simply read faculty closed. Oh, okay. The school had given all of its students the day off. Mine never did that. I didn't get a day off from school. Wish mine did that, do you know what I mean? Lucky them. Except those that... Oh, okay. Adversity summoned like her. Oh, everyone else but her and a couple of others, obviously. That's a shame. Corpse Party scares me. I've never heard of Corpse Party. Never in my life. Never. But I'm guessing it's good. A fact that irked her more and more as the minutes passed. Ooh. Okay. Leaving my support. Oh, hey Carly, how you doing, dear? She opened the door to the faculty room and headed towards the desk she had visited a number of times before. The man at the desk wore okay. A plain shirt and a suit that, nonetheless, neatly pressed. Oh, okay. Slim framed glasses adorned his face, giving off an amicable yet cunning air. Oh my goodness, really? Silver not watching my stream scares me. Bless. Oh. That a bunch of school kids do a let's be friends forever charm and end up being sent to a hellish school. Oh, okay. Wanted by the ghosts of prior victims. Oh, that sounds good. I just approved my first mod duty. Ah. Yep. I did tell you guys I would make all 3 of you mods. The mid-mannered image this mid-20s man presented clashed with the cigarette he smoked. He didn't appear to have noticed her yet. Oh, okay. Too engrossed in what he's doing, I suppose.
Yamashiro sensei.
Oh. Mr. Yamashiro. Oh. I will be honest, some names I might get a little bit wrong. And for that, I do apologise in advance. Do we get paid? Unfortunately not. Obviously, I'm not monetised yet. So, yeah. I've got a way to go before that happens, unfortunately. She closed the door with a bang, showing no response to the sudden sound. Mr. Yamashiro lifted his head. Don't you blinking dare ask Mandy that again, imp. Oh, paid in awesome content.
Yeah, ohayo, Aozaki-kun. Youken wa kiite iru kana?
Oh, so it's him. That's what he looks like. Okay. Hey there, good morning. Oh, I guess this means you got the call. Yeah, she did indeed, because she got woken up by it. I accept that kind of payment.
はい。1時間前に自宅で事前に何の相談もなく。
Yes, they called me at home about an hour ago, out of the blue, and it annoyed her like hell. Was that he's the killer? What? He's nice looking. Calling it now. He says, oh, so oh really? Oh, we'll have to see what happens, won't we? Having graduated from his high school himself, Mr. Yamashiro was not much older than the rest of the students. Oh, okay. Okay. For that reason, the students preferred him over the other teachers. I'm not surprised. I'm guessing because it's obviously near their age group, they feel more comfortable, do you know what I mean? With that sort of person, closer to their age. I added a further corpse party explanation a little further up. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I've just seen that. Yeah, sorry. Hang on, guys. Oh, and if you die there, you are erased from existence. Oh, no way! Your friends, family, pets, they all forget you. Oh, no. And you are trapped there, dying your death over and over again. Oh, that must be horrible. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wow. My goodness. That sounds good, though. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind. Is it... I'm guessing it's a anime. Is it a series? Do you know what? The last few years I've actually got into anime. I think at the minute I'm watching something called Blue Exorcist. I'm only on the first series though, because there's 2 series on there. But that's not too bad. Yeah. And an evil little girl, or evil little girls, or that's not good. In a red dress. wants to show you her... Oh, her scissors! What the hell? Oh, my goodness! He always had something interesting to talk about and kept the conversation casual. That sounds awful, Leomon! There is a corpse party over tortured souls, but it only loosely follows the plot of the game. Oh, is it a game? Oh. Okay. It sounds really interesting to me, but at the same time, a bit spooky. In fact, he seemed more like an older student than a teacher, but she unfortunately didn't share her fellow students' fondness for him. Oh dear. Yes, it was a PC game. Oh, over 20 years ago, okay. It was so successful they remade it. I've never had a PSP. Otherwise I'll play it. I don't have one, unfortunately. I don't even know if they're still about, are they? I don't know. She was of the opinion that teachers should come across as more... Still, oh, okay. Like an iron fist that could inspire both love and hate in equal measure. Not a buddy to joke and a pal around with. PlayStation Portable. I have a pink one. Do they still do them? I bet they cost a lot of money these days though, don't they? Yeah, I've never had one. Never had one. Otherwise I'd try it, see what it's like. Oh, not anymore, that's a shame. That was Corpse Party Blood Drive. They have Corpse Party on PlayStation 4. They released it late last year. Just checked it now. Oh, that is so tempting. So tempting. What's that? Did you end me? Blood Drive sucks. I may have to look into that then, Silver. May have to look into that. Yeah. Because it does sound good. Not gonna lie. He was exact opposite of how she felt a teacher should be. It was only natural that her manner towards him would be forced and unfriendly. Not that she'd ever be wired to make friendly small talk. Damn. You're in a foul mood today. Oh, whoops. I've never played it. Oh. Just remember, Mandy, run. Rabbit, run. What's that? There is even a cutesy game where the evil little girl revives everyone and forces them to come to her birthday party. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Today, I'm like this every day. Oh dear. Run, rabbit, run. The matter of fact answer perfectly matched the displeasure display on her face. Oh dear. Her bad mood from having to get up early and tiredness from staying up late must collectively made her look positively at... Oh yeah. Well, yeah, she stayed up late and then, bless her, she wanted to go to sleep. And then she'd get woken up by a constant ringing of an annoying phone. So she's bound to be in a bad mood. I know I would be. Psychopath chases a little girl. Oh. A little girl while chanting? Oh, okay. Was that such bad ending than the last game? Dead Patient has been in development now for over a decade now. Oh. My goodness.
そうならいいんだけどね。彼にはそう辛く当たらないでくれよ。僕らじゃ正直どう扱っていいかわからないところもあるし。
If you say so, just go easy on our guest, okay? To be honest, we're not completely sure how to deal with him yet. Oh, okay. Is he like hard to get on with or something?
先生、その件ですけど、私まだ詳しい話を聞かされていないのですが。
About that, do you want to tell me what the hell is going on? Because I have no clue. Well, yeah, it kind of helps people tell her what's going on. As Mr. Yamashiro met her piercing eyes, he finally understood the reason behind her tone and slowly put out his cigarette. Dear, you allowed to smoke in the classroom? Hoping that was halfway out the window and not just stood in the classroom. Look at that.
電話じゃあなんて聞いたの？
Loving this already. Let's start at the beginning. What did they tell you over the phone?
転入生の紹介をするとだけです。理由も脈絡もない説明でした。
Just that I'd be introduced to a transfer student. They were a little hazy on the rest though. That doesn't help, does it? It's like if you're going to talk to someone about a certain thing to, explain them what's going to happen, tell them everything, every detail, not just leave bits out. One of Mr. Yamashiro's eyebrows stood up, impressed with the with the brevity of her answer. He could see that she was angry, not because she had been called to school on her day off, but because she hadn't been told why she was here. I think I'd be a little bit miffed off as well if I had to go into school on my day off and just wasn't told why. I think that would annoy me as well, to be honest. It really would. Mr. Yamashiro chuckled sympathetically.
先生、これが笑い話ならそろそろ帰っていいでしょうか。
Yeah, at the party, let's pretend it was because of that. If this was all a joke to you, perhaps I should just go home. Dear.
いや、ごめん。謝るよ。冗談じゃなくて真面目な話だ。
Did you know that schools in Japan have Wednesday off? Oh, aren't they lucky? Wow, is it every Wednesday, is it? Wait, I didn't mean to laugh. This is not a practical joke. We could really use your help. Okay. So there really is a transfer student. There bloody better be, because I'm there on my day off.
訳ありというか難しいというか。
Yes, but he has, how shall I put it, difficult circumstances. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Sensei, how much will I get paid? They have Wednesday off and do a half day on Saturday instead. Oh, okay. I get that. Yeah. Okay. Different.
彼、宗十郎君と言うんだけど、ちょっといろいろとずれていてね。僕らが案内してあげるより、同世代の君の方が適任だと思ったんだ。
His name is Sujiro, and he's a bit, well, peculiar. Oh God, really? So he thought someone around the same age would be best suited to show him the ropes. Bit peculiar? Oh God. What are we letting ourselves in for here? Anyway, gotta get dinner out of the oven. I'll be back. Take your time. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Whatever you're having. She threw him an unamused look. I think I would as well. Being told he's, like, a bit peculiar. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't know how to take that. Having had a teacher themselves say he's peculiar. And it couldn't be a guy the same age as him. Huh, sensei. Silver is gonna have an egg and liver pizza. Nice. Noms. Not. What's everyone's favourite topping of pizza? I'd have to say that mine is ham and sweet corn. I love ham and sweet corn pizza. It's delicious. It was negligent of them to be pushing teaching duties on her. Exactly. But she did wonder how exactly this transfer student was peculiar. That's what I'm thinking. How peculiar is he? Meat. Oh, nice. Hammer mushroom, heaven. See, I'm not a lover of mushrooms. I think it's the texture of them that I don't quite like. Yeah. Yeah, they're not for me, mushrooms. Maybe he meant the student had behavioural problems, or was difficult somehow. Oh, I don't know. Gonna have to wait and see, I suppose. But peculiar? She didn't have the slightest idea what that meant. A little bit kooky, bit weird. I suppose. Meat feast. Oh yeah, a lot of people do like the meat feast ones, don't they? I like that. You don't hear a teacher call someone that every day. That is so true. Because they don't. You don't hear it these days saying, oh yeah, we've got a transfer student, we'd like you to show them around. But they're a little bit peculiar. You don't hear that, do you, from a teacher? At least I don't anyway. I didn't when I was at school. Have you ever heard shiitake mushrooms? I haven't. A bit of salt and olive oil, and swear to God, they taste like bacon. Oh really? But no, I've never had them. Not shiitake ones, no. She had her doubts, but swept them aside for now. I think I'd have my doubts as well about this person. My goodness. This wasn't the time to get distracted by more concerns. Shit, take mushrooms. Do you know what? When I first saw it, I thought it was that, and I was like, no, shiitake mushrooms. Totally recommend them. Now let's go meet our weird little... Yes! Let's go, yes, we need to. The fact remained that his conversation was all that peculiar she could handle, and she needed more information. She was already beginning to fantasize about saying no and curling up in her warm bed at home. I think I'd want to do the same, if I'm honest. Just go back home to bed. Rather than seeing a peculiar person I've never seen before. But there you go. What's that? No imp. Shiitake. Mushrooms take shit. My goodness. I have a question. What's that then?
何? あ、学年は君と同じ2年生だよ。性格は落ち着きがあって人の話をよく聞くタイプ。
Mandy stream
裏を
drinking
返せば
game.
がないとも取れるけど。
Take a shot every time you see the word peculiar and let's all get hurt. Do you know what? You could do the drinking for me, guys, because I can't drink, unfortunately. But I'll let you guys drink for me. You can get drunk for me. There you go. Yes, I can't drink, unfortunately. But never mind. Hey. Yes, he's a second year student like you. He's well behaved and a good listener. Well, that's always a good thing to have a good listener. He's not the most energetic individual, but that just means he'll be easier to get along with, right? I hope so. How much am I getting paid for this crap? No, wait, how much will I get paid to do your job for you? Is that? Wow, you're asking Mandy for payment now.
青崎くんとはクラスは違うけど、きっと仲良くな。
He's not in the same homeroom class as you, but I'm sure you'll get along just.
そういったことは本人から直接聞きますし、測ります。
I'll be the judge of that when I actually meet him. Exactly. We haven't met him yet. So let's just wait until we do. Then we'll know whether we can get along with them or not.
そうではなく、なぜ私なんでしょうか?
And none of that answers my question. Why me? Exactly. Though her tone was still stern, it was clear that she was willing to cooperate. No, I'm saying what our eyeless talking should be asking our idol sensei, yeah, idiot sensei. Oh! It's like, yeah, why don't we get paid? And it's our day off. Can't he just generously pay us to see a student we've never seen before? Just a one-off. As it is our day off and we're there. You know. She had decided to put her feelings of dissatisfaction aside and focus on the task at hand. So, no lies. Forcing her to act empathetic in spite of her self-absorbed nature was something she was used to. Okay. Approximately, this force of will was also the reason teachers put so much faith in her. Okay. So a lot of teachers trust her. Okie dokie. To a point. Okay. At times, the strength shattered expectation, and of those occasions, they were left with no choice but to treat it like a natural disaster, and whether it until it passed. That was how Mr. Yamashiro had come to deal with her as over the past year. Okay. This is why Mandy and I will replace you and Novi on Silver's channel. We're a lot cheaper and we'll feed ourselves.
もう一度だけ聞きます、山城先生。
What's that? I'll ask you one more time, Mr. Yamashiro. Oh, what's this then?
それで、なぜ私なんでしょう?
What does it have to be? Yeah, why does it have to be me? Why can't it be someone else? Why am I the chosen one? Pressured by a question without a clear yes or no answer, he answered.
それはね。
Well, about that. Oh god, here we go. What do you mean? We don't get paid anyway. Bless her.
別に青崎くんが先生方に敬遠されているのと同じぐらい信頼されていて、学校のためなら教師も生徒も一緒くたに切って捨てる鉄の生徒会長だからじゃないよ。
You're probably thinking it's because you're the iron-fisted ruler of the student council and are willing to strike down both teacher and student for the good of the school, but you'll be wrong.
それ以外にこんな呼びつけを受ける理由はないと思いますけど。
You are all about the money, and Novi is always emptying the pantry. I can't imagine any other reason you'd call me. Well, there you go. I feed off people's madness. I can think of at least 2 reasons. Her eyes did nothing to hide her disbelief as she glared at him. I'm not surprised. Bless her, it's her day off. I just had to go in. I'd be like, no, get someone else to do it. I'll go back to bed. Strength far beyond that of an ordinary 17-year-old girl, coupled with the youth beauty of one. Mr. Yamashiro let slip a genuine smile, admiring the meticulous balance of qualities. I do like that. And the misery of young girls your kind causes by killing their partners. Oh. I mean, I'd handle this myself. Why don't you? Just let me go. I'd handle this myself if I was just about pure obligation, but who gets this job has nothing to do with whether they're a teacher or the student council. Seriously, get someone else to bloody do it. Going home. It ain't pulling it. I can see 2 reasons why he chose her. Oh, okay. Such delicious despair. Bull crap, sensei.
なんていうか、こんな頼みを損得抜きで聞いてくれるのは君だけだと思ってね。適任ですからと強く推薦したわけ。
I just felt that you were the only one who would entertain this kind of request without needing to weigh all sides. That's why I insisted it be you. In other words, he knew she wouldn't say no. There you go.
山城先生
Mr. Yamashiro.
うわ怖っ。もう睨まない睨まない。言ったろ、僕にはともかく彼には笑顔でって。
Oh dear, would you stop glaring at me like that already? At least put on a smile for your new schoolmate. Maybe she doesn't want to. Is that, nah, he's a good guy. I rejoice every time one of your wicked kind is struck down by a hero or worse, bad guy is irrelevant. So we're gonna meet this person or what?
とまあ納得してくれたならすぐに移動しよう。もうずいぶん待たせてしまっているからね。
He's just lonely. No. Look, if you're agreeing to help, we should go see him. We've already kept him waiting long enough as it is. You go see him. I'm going home. Do we have to?
それと雨の中ご苦労様。帰りはもちろん車で送るよ。
And because you braved the rain to get here, yes she did. I'd be happy to give you a ride home. Mr. Yamashiro stood up gracefully. I'm good, thanks, she replied before I'll be the same before turning and walking out of the faculty room. A teacher give me a lift home? You're alright. I'm good, thanks. I wish there was an option to tell the teacher nope and go back to bed. Oh yeah, definitely. If I was her, I'd do that. He had been waiting for an hour. Oh well. While he did, the rain shower lightened into a drizzle. His mind wandered as he listened to the sound of the raindrops. I love listening to the sound of rain. Love it. The man spooks. He teleported into frame. Look at that. Lovely. It does look really quite realistic though. The room was filled with neatly arranged rectangular tables. He was the only one there. Oh dear. Quite some time had passed since he had been brought to this room and asked to wait. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't really want to meet you. The man spooked. Why does the front gate have a cage over it? Did it have a cage, did it? Oh. I keep missing little details, you see. So I don't know. Oh, okay. Even the best behaved student might have grown dissatisfied or anxious with the situation by now, but the boy stuck to his spot like a scarecrow. He was chilled to the bone. Let's Google map pic with a filter on it. So, taking bets, instant attraction, or one massive pain in the ass? Oh, good question actually. I'm going to say a pain in the ass. That's my opinion. It was the end of November, and low temperature in the morning had marked the start of winter. It's the gate, I think. Okay. Yeah, I keep missing little details. You know. The room was not much warmer. Oh dear. The heater hadn't been turned on. Either he'd missed the teacher telling him to turn it on, or he'd never seen one in his life. Oh God. He breathed lightly on his freezing fingers as he aimlessly surveyed his surroundings. Oh my goodness. This dreary place was apparently a meeting room. The other students might have considered it a wonderful place to meet, but to him it was a drab and oh really? He sounds like a dick already. Overly spacious. It's a habit. I always have to know where the exit is for legal reasons. That's fine. I get that. I get that. It was a lifeless place that reminded him of an arid cave. Stuck in this cold room with absolutely nothing to do, his mind turned to what they wanted to discuss. Okay, so we're looking at a ceiling. Lovely. Unable to come up with a solid answer, he returned his attention to the sound of the rain. The rain hardly resembled the rain in the mountains, though he could still recognise it, barely. Its smell and sound were harsher, but at the end of the day, rain was still rain, exactly. Rain is rain. So even this world, alien as it was, could have something in common with the mountains. That trivial detail perked him up a little. Okay. BRB, my battery is about to die. Got to charge script. That is fine, don't worry. That is fine, take your time. He liked how the town looked soaked in rain. Naturally, he preferred sunny weather, but he liked rain in its own way. The fog from the rain had soaked up the scent of the soil, and it reminded him of home. It was at times like these that he was able to numb the anxiety the city gave him. But then he let out a discouraged sigh. Oh God, how pathetic. He had already been here 2 weeks, and thoughts of his hometown still made him sad. Oh dear. Perhaps feeling that he was being unfair to his new life, he composed himself and continued to wait patiently. As if having a passion for distractions, his attention returned to the sound of the rain once more. It's like he's got an obsession with the sound of rain. That's what it sounds like. Waiting like this didn't seem to be particularly hard for him. He quietly enjoyed the numbing cold and the hour alone with calm, deep breaths. As the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. True. A strong point of his or not, he was astonishingly patient. For now, anyway. For now. It was certainly helping him out in this moment. Oh, look at that. Here we go. She, on the other hand, was livid. I'm not surprised, do you know what I mean? She don't want to be there. She shouldn't be there, let's face it. It's a day off, poor girl. The profile of the transfer student had been explained to her on her way to the meeting room. Oh, okay. Did we get to hear it? Here we go. She was told he had lived his whole life up in the mountains without any electricity. What? Is gone. I'm king of the mods now. Enjoy it while it lasts. Bless. Oh. So he lived in the mountains where there was no electricity. What the hell? No electricity? My goodness. That meant more than half of civilized citizens would have been an utter mystery to him. Yeah. Can't believe that. No electricity. What a miserable level of isolation. How is this even possible in post-war Japan? He's like Robinson Crusoe. No electricity. Was she not? No, not her. Him, dear. It was him. Where he used to live before being a student there. Where he was in the mountains, and he had no electricity whatsoever. I would have moved out. I said no thanks. She had every right to be angry. Oh, look at that. His village had apparently remained isolated in the mountains for many years. Oh God. Could you imagine that? He's a Norman. Well, you never know. Contact with villagers in the foothills of the mountains only occurred once a month or so. Bloody hell, really? which was oh my god, once a month. Northern Japan. Oh my god, once a month? What the hell? Oh my god. Although expressways and Japan Rail, the old national railways now, span the country like arteries, it wasn't entirely impossible for mountain villages like this to exist. No electricity. Bloody hell. How do they survive then? But she couldn't imagine how someone born to such circumstances would think or live. Exactly.
電気がないって村に行き渡っていないだけで
She's got a point there, you know.
はあったんですよね
She's got a point there. When you say no electricity, you mean in general, right? Like he must have had access to a public phone. Exactly. Because with no electricity, how is he supposed to use a home phone? Does he use coal? Wow.
なかったそうだよ。こっちに暮らすようになってまず驚いたのが電話だそうだし。
Apparently not. He mentioned how shocked he was by the phones when he started living here. Okay, so he's never used a phone. Okay. Stream power. Yeah. Weird, that one. Living somewhere with no electricity.
電話が便利ですね。なんて真顔で言わ
That's
れてね。
not right.
そういえばそうだなぁと再確認させられたぐらいだよ。
I kid you not, he said. Wow, telephones are so useful. Couldn't really deny that, could I? Oh my god. So he's never in his life used a telephone. Oh my god. It must have felt so weird for him. She shot a sidelong glare his way as he laughed. It seemed that the native of the country boy had cheered up Mr. Yamashiro a bit. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
駐在もいないってことかうちも実家は山奥ですから
Goodness.
電気が通っていないのはありえないとは言いませんけど
Defo a Norman. Well, yeah. Gotta be. They probably didn't have police officers either. My family home is... Oh, 1 second. Is up in the mountains. So it's not inconceivable they wouldn't have electricity. So, who's dead and why should I care? No one's dead yet. But we found out that this student we're going to meet lived up in the mountains with no electricity whatsoever. Yeah. The man uses carrier pigeons. If I was put somewhere with no electricity, I'd say thank you, but no thank you. And just walk off. It's like how he's supposed to cook himself a dinner with no electricity. Do you know what I mean? No gas, no electric. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god.
そいつ学校も知らないんですか
But he doesn't even know what school is. Oh my god.
どんなものかは知っていたそうだけど、実際来るのは今
Oh
日が
my
初めてだし、
goodness.
それで緊張していたのかな。あまり会話も弾まなかった。
Nope, he'd heard of them, but this is apparently his first time visiting one. My god, really? Maybe that's why he's nervous. He wasn't very talkative. Yeah, I suppose if you're going to somewhere for the first time, it's a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. Easy, flint and steel. Oh. I wonder how we're going to get on with him then. My goodness.
ああいうのも野生児っていうのかな。狼に育てられた狼少年みたいな。あ、いや、探検隊の話だね。
He's almost what would you call it? Feral? Like a boy raised by wolves. I suppose that makes us Lewis and Clark. Oh god. Feral. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can tell she's not happy at all.
怖いな、青崎くん。冗談だって。
Maybe this is like village and he lives in a time warp. Oh. Hey, you're scaring me. I was joking. Go easy, okay? Well, stop making jokes and just be serious. And actually tell me what's actually going on.
大丈夫。話してみた感じ、おとなしい子だったから。 なんていうか言葉の通じない小動物みたいな感じ。
What's that? And don't worry, I got the feeling from talking to him that he's a nice kid. Oh, fingers crossed. He was almost like, I don't know, a cute little animal that doesn't speak human. Huh? Okay.
山城先生、その例え、気休めになってませんから。
Your jokes and metaphors aren't helping. Exactly. As she gave her blunt reply, he tried to simulate her in mind what life without electricity would be like. Oh, I'd hate to think. But the thought of it took her sour mood from bad to worse. I'm not surprised. Plot twist, it's a caveman. After all, it was a word she had never known. Yeah, would be a world she'd never known. Same here. You know. She could understand why the teachers had given up. She too wanted to give up and return to her warm bed, but her good-for-nothing pride was holding her hostage. Oh dear. Not only did the teacher believe she was up to the task, but she also believed she could do it. It wasn't that easy to go back on her word, no matter how bad things looked after the fact. Yeah. She walked along the hallway, the rain pattering in the background. Screw you, pride. Exactly, screw you. The meeting room was already in sight. At last. We will get there. With a furrowed brow, she fixed her long hair in anticipation of meeting the unknown stranger within. Oh. Her elegant strides were like those of a confident general going into battle. Oh dear. Even twistier plot. This Japanese Pinocchio and age has to make him a real boy with the power of love. Oh my goodness.
青崎くん、
Okay, what does he want now?
君を信頼してる僕だけど、念のため確認しておくよ。なんていうか優しくね。できれば笑顔とか作れないかな。
I believe in you and all, but I'll say it again. Be nice, okay? Can you at least try to smile? Oof. You're asking for a lot, aren't you?
作り笑いは苦手です。一応努力しているつもりですが。
I'm bad at faking smiles, but I'll do my best. You know what? I'm the opposite. I'm good at faking a smile. Which is scary.
ああ、そうなんだ。それはよかった。
Really? That's a relief.
いやー、ほんとよかった。青崎くんにも苦手なものってあったんだね。
I really mean it. It's good to know you're not good at everything. Oof, rude. Rude. Here we go. Mr. Yamashira's shoulders slumped the second they reached the meeting room. Okay. As he put his hand to the door, his eyes seemed to say to her, "Be nice, please." Oh God. What is a smile? And being silly, she has to defeat him using the heart of the cards. Oh, we'll just see how this goes. Oh, I don't know how it's going to go, really. Oh. This only made her more irritated.
わかってるわよ。愛想が悪いってのは。でも笑顔なんて意識して作
Do
る
you
も
know
のじゃ
what?
ない
She's
んだ
got a
し。
point there. She's got a point there, we'll be honest. I already know I'm not the friendliest looking person in the world, but I can't just make myself smile at the drop of a hat. She's got a good point there. You activated my trap card. But no, she has a point. You can't just, smile, put a smile on like, straight away. Do you know what I mean? You can't force it. Do you know what I mean? My goodness.
だいたいそういうインスタントな人付き合いなら飛び丸の方が向いてるって。
You should have asked Tobimaru, if that's what you were after. Oh, ask someone else. Oh. She sighed about her social shortcomings, but then it occurred to her that being called into school on a day off while sleep deprived wasn't anything to smile about anyway. Exactly. I can't fake smile. I'm the same. I can't smile on cue. Exactly. Like for a picture, because I end up, oh bless, looking like I'm baring my teeth. Didn't want to stay downstairs too long. It's chilly down there. It has been very cold today, hasn't it? I will be honest. Yeah, very, very cold. But welcome back, Silva. She also thought the person responsible for this mess would be better off attending elementary school. It might not be his fault, but neither was it her duty or obligation to do the teacher's work for them. Exactly. Why can't he just do it? At the very least, they could have used their brains and organised all of this on a normal school day. Exactly. Another complaint she wanted to voice later. Exactly. Can't they do it on a normal school day? I'm disturbingly good at smiling and making it seem like I'm cheery when I'm not. Kind of bad, I suppose. Do you know what, Silva? I'm the same. I'm good at putting on a fake smile, making out that everything's alright, when really it's not. I'm good at that. I'm exactly the same as you. She's not even getting extra credit. I know, stingy asshole. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no extra credit. I'd have walked out by now. Said no, stuff this and go back to my bed.
というか敵。なんであろうと敵。
Smile like you mean
悪い
it.
けど、上場酌量以前に敵。
I hate him already. Oh god. He's my sworn enemy and I haven't even met him. Sorry, but I couldn't care less about his... Oh god. Yeah, exactly. His circumstances aren't great. Do you know what I mean? They're not great at all.
間が悪いのはお互い様っていうか。ほんと。
I dread to think how this meeting's gonna go. You think this isn't awkward for me too? Honestly, why did this have to happen when I'm so busy? Her pounding headache from a lack of sleep, oh bless her, had boosted her aggression by 10%. No matter how harmless the guy on the other side of the door may be, anyone who disturbed her sleep was the enemy. Well, there you go. And just as she was reaching peak annoyance, Mr. Yamashiro opened the door to the meeting room. Let's see how this goes then, shall we? The room slowly slid into view. She didn't care for formalities. Just looked straight ahead and stormed into the room. Only 10%, she's way nicer than me. And found herself face to face with a most unusual opponent. Oh, here we go. Before we go on, let's see from another perspective. Turning back the clock just a little. Oh no, what? Can't we just get into the room? You don't have to do anything. For some, these words are a priceless luxury. For others, they are unbearable unbearable torture. For the proactive girl, it was definitely the former. They should be too suspicious of the motives of anyone giving her such a gift to accept it. For the passive boy, it was definitely the latter, a bitter thorn that made him homesick. Oh dear. Though at this very moment in mind was still distracted with the weight for his face to reveal any discontent. I just want us to meet this person, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm dreadful when I'm sleep deprived. Yeah. That's a part of reason why I never stream in mornings. I don't do morning streams either. I very rarely do an afternoon stream. I'd rather do it in the evening. Oh god, we're swapping characters. It looks that way, doesn't it? Every time your bot tells me to sub, I feel like I have to unsub then sub again. Huh? Oh! Oh, bless you. Can't we just get on with this? Oh God, here we go. We will get there eventually, guys. He maintained perfect posture as he stared at the grey sky. He had already waited a whole hour. Oh no! Shock horror! But figured they must have had their reasons for making him wait. And as long as he had the sound of the rain to soothe him, he could keep on waiting.
でもそろそろ9時を過ぎるのか。どうなんだろう。
It must be 9 o'clock already. Yeah, that seems about right. He had been vaguely keeping track of the time. There's always one in there that does that. Of the time as he listened to the rain. Due to the holiday, the school building was completely silent. I'm not surprised. They're all at home. In their beds, probably. The teachers are too cheap to do their own jobs. That's why now... Yeah, exactly. You can tell the same person that worked on Fate did this. You can spend an hour going down a corridor in that game too. Oh, really? Oh, no way. We'll meet this person eventually, though. We have to. Except for the patter of the rain on the window. The mood felt as damp as the air. Oh dear. It was then he heard the heavy clatter of footsteps approaching. Because we're on our way.
忘れられているかと思った。
Finally, I thought they'd forgotten about me. If only. If only. If only. He could hear 2 sets of footsteps, one heavier set belonging to an adult. Okay. He breathed a sigh of relief as the door slid open. So it didn't take that long to get back into the classroom. Lovely. Fate Stay Night. I'm a big fan. Fate. Yeah. Yeah. I've never... See, until you mentioned it, when I was doing the demo, I'd never heard of it, Silver. Never heard of it. Look at that. So sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not sorry. The first person he saw was a man wearing glasses and an awkward smile. And he's told us to put a smile on our face, and he makes it awkward. That's Mr. Yamashiro, the one who brought me here.
ってあれ里中先生いないんですか
Ah, you're a man of taste, I see.
話し相手になってあげてと言ったのに
Hey, where's Mr. Satonaka? I told him to keep you company. Oh, so he was supposed to have someone with him. Whoops. He shouldn't have left you here. Oh, he was supposed to have someone sit with him. Whoopsie. They've just wandered off. Oops. Mr. Yamashiro scratched his head, looking increasingly apologetic. I wouldn't. Oh, that anime. The archer guy reminds me of Knives from Trigun. And then from behind him, here we go, with a tight-lipped expression that made it clear. Hang on, made it clear she didn't want to be there. Exactly, she doesn't want to be there. I got into it years ago, before the series started getting really big. Oh, nice. A dark-haired girl with a determined look in her eyes appeared. Here we go. What they're going to make of each other then. I bet his end, he's thinking, oh, she's pretty. Her end, she's thinking, oh my god. No, they're pulling an Ethan Winters and not letting us see her face. Oh. Surujo gulped. Oh, there we go. He likes her. The sound of the rain on the window faded into nothingness. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna fancy her, isn't he? That's when he knew. This was how it felt when time stood still. He likes her, doesn't he? You're a lion of taste, I see. He's a classic. Oh. Yeah, I reckon he likes her myself. She blinked quickly a few times as if taken aback. Hang on. Do you reckon it's mutual? The Norman himself. Yeah, we finally got to see him. Why was anyone's guess? The boy was everything she expected a naive country boy to look like. However, she felt something she couldn't understand. Oh, okay. Full face reveal. I reckon they like each other. His eyes widened slightly, as if taken aback. This reason was obvious. Putting his feeling into words was a different matter altogether. Oh, so we will never know exactly what he experienced in that moment of the year. That's when it hit him. He sensed he'd been touched by the hands of destiny. Pardon? Hey, have you ever seen Chaotic? Check out any season 2 episode. Ooh. I think the character Kaz looks like could be. Oh, okay.
紹介するよ。彼が転入生のしずき宗十郎くん。
Allow me to introduce the two of you. This is transfer student I mentioned. Yes. Sujiro, yeah.
で、こっちの彼女がしずきくんの案内役。
And this is the girl that will be showing you around.
うちの生徒会長で休日を押して新しい仲間の案内役を買って出てくれた。
To steal a line from Game and Sins by the power of bonus. She's our student council president and came in on her day off just to welcome you. Her name, is Aiko. Yes. Yes. Well, she didn't, she had no choice basically but to go in on her day off. She didn't want to. She had no choice. Do you know what I mean? What the card game cartoon? His voice and the sound of the rain seemed distant. This is how they first met. Such was their start. For better or worse. Oh god, they're not getting married. Like the could you the fireworks. Oh, fireworks? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, so I think they like each other. It was commonly believed among the students that Ayako was always in a foul mood. But this gossip was 90% prejudiced, as Ayako simply didn't have time to be irritated 24/7. I get that. Technically, she did have a choice. She could have picked up the phone, hung up, left the phone off the hook and gone back to bed. Well, yeah, that is true. The reality was she simply didn't want to explain herself all the time. I get that. And therefore seemed angry about something, obvious or not. This idle gossip did, however, lead to her earning the title of one of school's seven deadly treats. Ooh. Well, if the teachers are always shifting their work to her, then I don't blame her. Yeah. Where's Saber and Archer? The remaining 10% of the gossip was right on the mark. Ayako herself often had the feeling that her tendency to feel animosity towards harmless things was akin to what a chronic headache sufferer might experience. Exactly. Today fell under that 10%. For today her anger was pure, and her childish and selfish display was befitting of her actual age. Unlimited Blade Works. Anyone? Pardon? The meeting room was dimly lit, awash in the colours of the rain. To reduce electricity costs, school regulations forbid the use of lights during the day. Well, I get that, do you know what I mean? Only put the lights on when you need them on. Yeah. Otherwise that's just wasting electricity. This was the setting the three of them found themselves in. Okay. Her first impression was that his calm demeanour reminded her of a field of wildflowers. Okay. Sorry Mandy, that's a Fate reference. No, don't apologise. I just didn't know what you're on about, but don't apologise. That is fine. In spite of his perfect posture, he seemed subdued and frail. And though describing him as meek would be going too far, at the very least he was passive. Even though his uniform could see that he was thinner than average. Oh. His dark hair was unkempt, and he came across as a wholly forgettable boy. Oh. If she had to look at him in a more positive light, she would describe him more a young man than a boy. Okay. It was his calm demeanour that made him seem more mature. Was that the cause of Ayako's reasonless reaction? He seemed almost too at home in the meeting room, and she was left with the impression that it was her and the teacher, not this outsider, who were the guests here. Oh dear, that can't be good. She felt an unidentifiable aggravation building within her, almost as if her right to be here was in question. Ayako felt herself raising her natural defences. Bless her. What's with me? Am I really this angry for no reason? Do you know what? I can be like that sometimes though. Angry for no reason. She hated not understanding things, her own emotions in particular. I like Takuna. She kicks all the ass. Oh. It pained her less than you would imagine for a perfectionist like her, but it still nagged her like a thorn in her side. Okay, why don't you introduce yourself, right? Okay. Mr. Yamashiro's attempt to relieve the tension was equally irritating. Yeah. The way he said that, and he laughed as well. Introduce myself, huh? After casting a nasty glance in the teacher's direction, oops, Ayako turned to face the boy. From an outsider's perspective, it might have looked like a stare down. Oopsie. That's true, actually. And in that instant, the combination of her emotional state held towards the innocent boy, whoops, and skewered him. Oh dear. I'm imagining all the awkward silences that must be between the dialogue while the story is told. Yep. Again, sorry for the wait. Yeah. Hearing his name, Tsurugiya came to his senses. Yeah. His stunned gaze shook loose. He took a deep breath to clear his head. chalking it up to nerves, Mr. Yamashiro broke out a smile and turned to the girl standing beside him. All this because the girl was grumpy, having to get out of bed. Yeah, it was generally her day off. Yeah, and she got out of bed and had to go into the school to see this boy. Okay, he's doing it instead then, yeah. I'll do the instructions then. This is our transfer student, Tsurugio Suzuki. Okay.
こっちの彼女がしずきくんの案内役。うちの生徒会長で休日を押して新しい仲間の案内役を買って出てくれた青崎青子くんだ。
And this is our student council president who came in on her day off. Yes, she did. Just to show you around. Her name is Ayako. Yes. It is her day off. I just noticed the bandages on his neck. Anyone else imagining strangling him? Really? Why do I keep missing little details? He's got bandages on his neck. I'm missing so many little details. My goodness. Having been introduced by Mr. Yamashiro, the girl took a step forward. Her eyes were merciless. Oh, merciless. Okay. God. He's making it sound like you volunteered. Exactly. I didn't volunteer. Do you know what I mean? I didn't say, oh yeah, I wasn't the one that's put my hand up and said, I'll be the one to show him around. It was, can you come in on your day off and show him around? Her stare and unspoken threat to violently trample her opponent. Oh dear. Whoops. Tsurugio, on the other hand, managed to keep his own composure, despite the shock at how confrontational she appeared. Yeah, and she's not keeping that to herself, is she? She's making sure that she's making him know that she's not comfortable with this. When the school gives you obligations. Does anyone else keep hearing I sound like a growl, or is it just me? Oh yeah, I'm so sorry guys. Yeah, it's me. I'm so sorry guys. It's my throat. My throat makes these weird noises. So that is what you can hear. That is what you can hear. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does it. But yeah, that is me. That is me. I apologise. That is my throat making funny noises. Don't ask me why it does it, because I have no idea. I did wonder if anyone would pick up on that at all. And you did. I do apologise. I don't know why it does it. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh. He had never been greeted quite like this before. I dare say he hasn't. But supposed mistakenly that this was how people treated each other in the city. Not necessarily. Oh well, sorry, I wasn't sure if it was gonna jump scare us or not. I didn't even notice. No, don't apologise. I was worried it was gonna be a spook. No, it's me. I'm spooking you, sorry. No, that is literally me. That is my throat making noises. I do apologise, guys. I don't know why it's doing it. It doesn't always do it. But yeah, sorry for the growly noise. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Knowing that you can hear that. The exchange must have looked quite dramatic to an onlooker. Well, yeah. Look at that. Oof. She looks so angry, doesn't she? Oh, my throat. I'm so sorry, guys. Right, give me a second. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. That might help it. Mandy is grumbling because the imp asked about getting paid. Okay, now she looks pissed. Yes. She looks so angry, doesn't she, right there? Yep, really, really angry. A girl ready to brawl, exactly. She looks so annoyed. An earnest country boy, desperate to understand. It was a murderous limbo, especially for anyone in the room with them. Awkward, more like. Like Mr. Yamashiro, for example. Yeah, he's got to witness that. Don't feel embarrassed or anything. I clear my throat and mute the mic all the time to cough when I stream. Yeah, that can't be helped, can it? If you've got to clear your throat or if you've got to cough or sneeze. Yeah. But sometimes I don't have time to mute my mic in time for a sneeze. Unfortunately. So yeah. So you just hear this little noise. Yeah, I can't always turn my mic off in time to sneeze. Yeah, unfortunately. Silver's mic mutes him when he sneezes. Oh. While he had thought he had made the right decision in choosing an honor student to help him out, she doesn't seem like the right one, to be honest. She was in an inexplicably bad mood. Of course she is. And the tension in the air was undeniable. It really was. Now, why is she red? It was this moment that her realization... that he realised his failure. She's red for some reason now. Oh, I like that Mandy is secretly a frog. I was wearing headphones. I honestly can't hear it now. Sorry if I made things awkward. No, you didn't at all. I did wonder if anyone would actually notice it or not. I sat there and thought to myself, I hope no one notices it. I hope no one notices it. Rage mode activated, of course. Yep, she's red now. Yeah. His realization had come far too late. One false move, and this girl, for whom no problem was too large, would be becoming a storm that would rock the very foundations of the school. They are very good headphones. Or murder mode. Both are good. The PS5 controller has a built-in mic and a button you can press to mute and unmute. Oh, really? Oh, I don't think PS4 has that. The thing is, I know the PS4 has some sort of mic for like in-game noise, and the first time I ever used that, it scared the hell out of me. Not gonna lie to you. So I've actually turned that bit off. Yeah, so nothing comes out of the speaker on my controller, because the first time I heard it, it scared me. So I was like, right, I'm muting that. It's like, I'm not putting up with that because that would just scare me all the time. So yeah, I turned that bit off. Just as the almighty Joker card could bring either fortune or disaster, the sole teacher who had been present at the time would come to bear the blame for the scandal that ensued. What is going on? I don't use the built-in mic though. It's not very good. No, it's not good quality, is it? Well, not on the PS4 anyway. But yeah. So what is about to happen here? Something's about to go down. Is he kidding me? Wow, you two really seem to hit it off. Is he kidding me? He's joking, right? Leave them to it, and they're gonna have a proper brawl. Like that, I suppose I can leave you two to it then. If you want to fight on your hands, then yeah. My goodness. Mr. Yamashiro laughed nervously as he crept towards the door. That's it, you just wander off, mate. Let's get ready for school rumble. He knows there's an atmosphere, yeah. He's like, I'll just leave you two to it, yeah? I'll wander off, do what I need to do. Leave you two to it. He'll come back to a bloody blood bath, won't he? Only the finest quality £20 office headsets on my channel. Love at first sight. Oh god, could you imagine? Also, pardon my language, but sensei, fuck off. But seriously, when you know there's an atmosphere between two students, you don't just turn around and say, right, I'll leave you two to it. I'll go off and wander off, do what I need to do. Because you know something bad is gonna happen. He obviously just doesn't care, does he?
僕は職員室にいるから終わったら来るように。
I'll be in the faculty room, stop by when you're finished. Or I could just come with you.
いいかい、青崎くん。くれぐれも。
You'll be alright, won't you? Don't know. The teacher is assuming they're going to be mature adults. But will they? That's the thing. I don't think they will. Not on Alice's side, anyway. That's what. Hang on. No. Ayako, yeah. So I'm getting Alice and Ayako mixed up. Yeah, she will not be mature about it because you can tell she don't like him. The way she looks at him. Do you know what I mean?
なんていうか、生徒会長として
I like that. You're the student council president. Don't let me down. Okay, I'll do my best. I think the imp means loathe at first sight. Of course. So at £20, ouch, I spent 60 on mine. Wow. I don't remember how much I spent on mine actually. The first set I had for streaming, I had like a proper PlayStation headset, but that broke after a few months. So I bought these ones instead. My ones, I love them because when you stick them into a PC, they glow up. And I like that. It's kind of cool. So yeah, when speaking of PCs, when I go over to YouTube properly in January, there will be PC streams as well as PlayStation streams. So yeah. What's gonna happen? Mr. Yamashiro left. Oh my goodness! Oh no way! Leaving the two in a locked-eyed state. One in which one set of eyes was doing all the glaring. Oh no way! Again, Sensei, piss off! I have the official PS5 Pulse 3D headset, but I never use it. Oh! Well, you don't have to use it, do you? That one's wireless, isn't it? The PS5 headset. That's a wireless one, I think, isn't it? I don't like wireless because no, mine, like I'll be halfway through a stream, then me battery will run out. So yeah, I'd rather get wired ones. Literally everyone has a better setup than me. Do you know what? My setup's not great. I mean, yeah, I have a PC. So basically, right now where I'm sitting, I'm sitting on my bed for like I call my PS4 streams my comfy streams. So I'm sitting on my bed, just relaxed, and I've got my PS4 by my TV on the cabinet, and then in my corner, I literally have a PC. It's an all-in-one PC, so it's basically just screen, mouse, keyboard, and then under the table is my Xbox for when I do streams. I do the Xbox streams through the PC and use the PlayStation for the TV in front of my bed. So yeah, that is my setup. They're different. So yeah. And it sure is, Mandy. Because of my background of sound engineering, I'm really, then it comes to audio of headsets and mics. It took a little bit though. It took me a while to get used to OBS for Xbox streaming, but I got there eventually. So yeah, there will be Xbox streams through the PC as well as PlayStation streams. So yeah, at the minute I'm doing what's called a cozy stream, PS4 stream. Yeah, I call them my cozy ones. Because I can't sit, I would say my chair is comfortable, but it's one of those sort of chairs that you can't sit in for too long. So yeah. My blimmin' throat, I do apologise, guys. Right. The look on her face, look. And a cross-armed God-godded girl, yep. The two lingered in silence. He really shouldn't have left us alone. Which basically means you can probably tell my mic sound like garbage and no, I don't sound like garbage at all. Cozy stream, I absolutely love that, Mandy. Yeah, PS4 streams are cozy streams, so I can just sit on my bed and relax. Yeah, his neck is bandaged. I keep missing that. I just saw him as well. I keep missing it. I wonder why though. That's a bit concerning, isn't it? Oh. Hopefully we'll find out at some point. They resembled shogi players agonising over their first moves, though untimely. It was only Ayako that had considered the scene that carefully. God. She decided to put her irritation aside for the time being. Can she though? With no reason to feel revulsion for him in the first place, she sighed deeply and faced Sarujo. Yeah. To be fair, she doesn't know him, do you know what I mean? So she can't really be mad at him. She's got nothing to be mad at him for, really. Well, he's wearing a white shirt too. Easy to miss. Next time I see him though, I'll look very carefully.
まあいいわ。山城先生がヒルアンドンなんて今に始まったことじゃないし。
Oh no way! Whatever, it's not like this is the first time Mr. Yamashiro landed me in it. Oh god. My goodness.
それで、あなた名前は?
I like that. So, what's your name again? Her tone was nothing if not reproachful, though he had nothing to offend. Yeah, did nothing to offend her. Like that. What's your name again? Oh, no way. But the boy failed to pick up on it. That's alright. Incapable of such venom himself.
Ah, Shizuki Soujuro kana. Kimi wa Aozaki-san datta ne.
I'm Sarujo Suzuki. And you're Miss... I can't pronounce that. Ayazaki? Right? If I'm saying names wrong, I apologise, guys. Some of them I can pronounce, some of them I can't. Neck. Oh yes. Oh yes, I can see it now. I can see it now. What is going on with that? Literally, what is going on with that? That is so weird. I like that. Neck! Angry shadow clone jutsu. I love the way you both just go neck. But yeah, that is so weird. I'm hoping though at some point we find out why he's got that on there. I hope we find out. Fingers crossed. It is indeed a neck. It is indeed a neck, yeah. A bastard's neck, but yeah. For whatever reason, he came across as happy in his response. Really? Not just his neck, it goes even further down. The hell happened to you, boy? Does it? Oh. What's going on with him then? Oh, I'm really bugged by that. I really want to know now. I really want to know. My goodness. I'm curious, guys. I'm curious. That look on her face, look. Drop the miss. That's not my style. Oh.
こっちはしずきくんでいい?
Is Suzuki fine?
いいって 何が？
What do you mean?
だから呼び方くんづけでいいかって聞い
Like
て
that.
る
What do you mean? What do I mean? Did Buffy the Vampire get to him? I don't know. I didn't realise it went further than that. Plot twist, he's the youngest Yakuza in Japan, hiding his gang tats. That's my theory. A game theory, and I'm sticking to it. I wouldn't mind if Sarah Michelle Gellar got to me. I would say she's quite pretty for her age, though. I've always found her to be pretty. His face, look at that, he's like, ooh. Like where she goes, just drop the miss, you know. That's not for me.
何おかしなこと言った私
Hello? Did I say something weird? Oh no. Seriously, why did the teacher leave them alone together? Yeah. Reboot Buffy sucks. Reboot? There's a reboot? Why didn't I know?
いや、すごく。
Yeah, very. Okay, so what did I say wrong then? The boy replied immediately as if it was a natural response, but quickly second-guessed himself. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Oh no! I'm calling it now. They're probably going to be dating by the end of this. Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me.
いや、
Wouldn't surprise me.
ごく一般的なんだな。
Never mind. That must be normal here. Normal? He seemed... I will admit, when the teacher said he was a bit peculiar, he does seem it. Not gonna lie. He seems a little bit peculiar. But there you go.
しずきくんで頼む。君は青崎でいいんだよな。
You call me Suzuki. You mind if I call you Asaka? Just, yeah, last names will do, do you know what I mean? Last names will do.
よろしく
Oh, suit yourself. God. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well, is it? At all. She followed her blunt reply with a swift turn away from him. Oh. Okay. While she was hardly thrilled at the prospect of the task in hand. Oh my god, no way. It had been entrusted to her, and it was her personal policy to see it through to the end. Would she though?
悪いけど優しくしてあげる気はないから
Oof. Sorry, but I'm not in the mood for pleasantries. The girl is like mega abrasive. Yeah, I know. But then again, I don't think lack of sleep helps much, really. So...
時間も惜しいし手早く行くわよ
Oh, time is short, so let's get this over with. Yeah, she doesn't want to be there, does she?
それは助かる。やっぱり時間は大切だ。
Sure, I know your time is valuable. It's not that, it's just that she doesn't want to be there. Ayako's blunt rank, yeah, was lost on him once again. Yes, you can... he looks a bit uncomfortable now, doesn't he? As if he just wants to, like, leave. Oof, look at that face! Ooh, look at that face! If looks could kill, bloody hell. He'd be dead. Time is shorter than her skirt, yes. Very true. But yeah, honestly guys, if looks could kill. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, throat, shut up. Humans tend to be overly cautious about being ignored, whatever form that takes. But despite being peeved at landing none of her attacks, Ayako did her best to act professional and direct her guest in the hallway. Really? But she's looking at him as if she wants to kill him. Oh, that is a legendary. It looks like she wants to kill him. Not gonna lie. Oh, there was no sunlight in the hallway, nor any sign of life. Did she just walk out? This was more like a prison than the cave that was meeting the room. Oh. As it dawned on Ayako that the hallway matched her mood, she sighed once again. Did she just walk out? Oh, there you go. First things first, did you understand everything Mr. Yamashiro explained to you? That's a good point. You missed my funny. Bloody throat. Oh, the Norman and the man hater. A true love story. My goodness. Yes, I get how the school works. But it's still a bit hard to imagine that everyone here is around the same age. Why is that then? Why is that? Why? I don't understand. I see. Great. I do like that view. Look at that. Ayako rubbed her forehead. This Surugio kid had no idea what he was in for. Oops. No, not really. Apparently, all he had heard about school was that it was a place where a lot of people met to study. You raised a very good point about the Sailor Moon skirts. High school teachers imparted to students their knowledge in various fields of study while fostering discipline and creativity. That would be a story for the kids. When I met your father, I wanted to toss him out the window because he stole my Saturday sleeping. Yeah. Your mum's kidding, right, honey? I like that. But never did Ayako imagine that she would have to explain the concept of school itself to someone. Exactly. You don't expect to have to explain what school is. But yeah, there you go. And that's why he's peculiar. Yes, fundamentals were important, but this was absurd. She had serious doubts whether he could even handle classes, but Mr. Yamashiro insisted that things would work out somehow. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. He's a bit of an oddbod, isn't he? Let's face it. Surugio had managed to pass the transfer exam after all. Barely. Oh dear. Oh, not my problem. Oops. Or just a dumbass. Guess which one I'd bet my kitty purse. Oh. But yeah, look at that. Not my problem. Oops. Just out of curiosity, guys, how long have I been streaming for? Because when I use my PlayStation, I use my phone for chat, so I can't see how long I've been streaming for. I was saying that I started just before 6. And it's now just after 8. Okay. I'll go for a little bit longer. Although it does save automatically in certain parts. So we're good. 2 hours 19 minutes. Yeah, I'll go a little bit longer. Then I'll end it. I don't know if... Because obviously tomorrow is a Twitch stream for me. Sunday I'm back on YouTube. I don't know if you want me to play some more of this on Sunday. Or episode 4 of Life is Strange. Totally up to you guys. Either this or Life is Strange. I really don't mind which. Because I've still got that to finish as well. Ayako grumbled mentally as she walked down the hallway. Oh god. That can't be good. Whichever you want to do. I'm just thinking, because I don't want you guys to get bored of me playing the same thing every stream. So if you want me to alternate, I can. So like, do this one day and then Life is Strange another. Do you know what I mean? Just alternate. So I don't get too bored with one thing. That's all I'm thinking. So I think there is another 2 or 3 Life is Strange series to get through as well. So yeah. Both are fun. I'm fine either way. Okay then, so what I'll do is I'll alternate them then. I'll alternate them. Yeah, 'cause I think I've got after this one I've got another 2 or 3 Life is Strange series games to play. So that will take us a little while to do as well. So yeah, I'll alternate them. Yeah. She consoled herself with the fact that today would be the only day she'd spend with this boy out of time, or at least she'd try to keep it that way. Oh dear. You want to play this? I mean, what I can do is I can always put a poll on either here or Twitter. I can either do it that way. I don't mind. No, I'm really enjoying this. I don't mind if you play more. Right, okay then, there we go then. That's 2 votes to 1, unfortunately, Leomon. So yeah. Back to messaging with the time-space continuum. Polls are fair.
Aozaki.
So yeah, the next time it saves, I shall end it. We'll chat for a little bit and then I'll end it. He asked calmly, trying to get her attention. Whoops.
Nani?
What? Oh god.
こっちも一つ聞いていいかな?
Oh god, here we go. Can I ask you something?
だから何?
Yes, what is it?
俺の気のせいだと思うんだが
Oh, here we go. Don't start. Don't get us started. Oh my god. I could be wrong about this, but you seem upset about something. Oops.
やはり今朝は悪い夢では
Oh god, you're not a morning person, are you? Oof. You got a death wish? His gaze revealed earnest concern, as if asking her if she'd remembered to eat breakfast. No shit, Sherlock. Exactly. My goodness. Oh, did you see that face on her? Oh my god. Shit, that face. Oof. He's gonna regret asking that. It was like another hammer to her head. Oh no. So yeah, like I said guys, when it next saves, I'll chat to you for a bit and then we'll end it for the night. I do apologise about my throat, guys. I do apologise. It was true that Ayako had been glowing at Sujio the entire time. Oh dear. But he cared enough to ask. Don't yeet him just yet. Exactly, he did care enough to ask. You know, he could tell that she didn't seem right, you know. Glaring red hot daggers, in fact. Oh god. Not just at him, but the universe. Oh no. Even on her best days, her roommate used to remark,
青子の視線は普通の人には厳しいわ。
Most people can't handle your scale, Ayako. Oof. OMG, that face. That face. Oof, yes. That wasn't good, was it?
もう少し。
It wouldn't hurt you to be a little more tolerant. Oof. Careful, love, you might get slapped. She'd been warned that her emotions were so naked on her face that people treated her like a powder keg. How naive could the boy be that he could not pick up on this?
私をバカにしてるってわけじゃなさそうよね。
Oh dear. He's not making fun of me, is he? No, he couldn't be. No, I think he was just generally concerned, wasn't he? That she wasn't quite right. Even she found her own attempt to reassure herself unconvincing. Hey, did she actually do anything? No. Then faceless roommate. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know why some of them are like faceless. It's weird. It began to dawn on Ayako far too late. Oh, what's that then? That compared to her, oh excuse me, this laid-back transfer student might as well have been from another planet. Well, yeah. That is so true.
言葉にしないとわからないようだから言
Oh,
うけど
here we
ま
go.
るでじゃなくて
Get ready,
ズ
guys.
バリそうなの
Look, let me spell it out for you because you're just not getting it. Oh no. This poor boy.
あなたの気のせいじゃなくて私は視線で遠回しに感情を表現
My
して
goodness. Get ready,
い
guys.
ちいち声に出すのも会話にするのも面倒だから
Maybe about to kick off. It's not your imagination. I'm angry, and anyone could see that in my eyes. It's easier than trying to make conversation. In response to her words, the Martian clapped his hands together.
なるほど。どうしてそうしたいのかはわからないが、確かにそっちの方が手っ取り早い意思表現だ。
That makes sense. I don't know why you'd want to do it that way, but get that it's a faster way to express yourself. Oh God. Sujo accepted her reasoning without argument. All he wants to do, no. Before he gets a slap. Though he still had no idea what kinds of emotions she was trying to express. It was as if he could hear the words, but didn't grasp the meaning. Oh dear. Ideas that should have connected were instead separated into blocks. Oh dear.
確かにずれてるわこいつ
I like that, so it's true. He really is peculiar. Yeah. Wait. You're streaming now, but you're here. What sorcery is this? Oh, it must be a premiere of some sort. I'm guessing. That you've uploaded? Or I'm missing a stream. If I'm missing a stream, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end mine. That's just criminal. I can't miss a stream. Mr. Yamashira's words made sense to her now. Yeah, they sure do. What was odd about this boy went way beyond naivety. Oh dear. A stranger in a strange land he may be, but it was only civilized to forgive him some jet lag induced confusion. Yeah, it does pre-upload, sorry. I was kidding. Oh, bless you. I didn't realise my phone's on silent, so it's obviously popped up on my phone, but I've not heard it. So yeah.
じゃとりあえずあなたの教室に行くから
Let's visit your classroom. Here we go. It's a live premiere of our first Jade Cocoon part. Oh! Please only swing by after Mandy finishes. Oh. Yeah, literally, as soon as it saves, then obviously I'll do my bit at the end and then end it. Yeah, it shouldn't be much longer, guys. She had regained her composure. Suijo raised his hand and stopped in his tracks. Okay. Just one more thing. Oh god, what now? Ayako waited for Suijo to continue. The boy was patient to a fault. Oh, come on. What's going on here? I really am enjoying that game, Silver. Thanks in advance. I missed the first... Is that the second part you've uploaded? I think I missed the first one. I need to watch the first one. She rubbed her forehead with her hand again, nursing a vague feeling of uneasiness. Oh dear. Oh god, please don't ask her that. I wanted to ask, why are you so angry? Bad idea. Bad idea. This boy's got a death wish. Is it your line of business? Or does it run in your family? What the hell? The hell is this boy on? Look at her. Yeah, she's getting more angrier. You can see it. The first video was a demo version. Oh! From official PS1 disc. Oh, okay. She's not angry, dude. She's angry, which is way worse. Yep. Know that feeling. Look at that. I love it. I can't stop looking at that. It's lovely. A long silence. Oh no, a long awkward silence, I'm guessing. Though she knew it wouldn't change the situation, she remembered her regret at the answering the phone that morning. Yes. Although, the longer she would have left it, the longer it would have kept ringing. They wouldn't have given up. They wouldn't have given up at all. And there is her I am fucking done face. Yep. Yep, most definitely. He meant no harm. I know he meant no harm, but she's not in the best of moods. She repeated this, though, for like a mantra in an attempt to keep her impulses in check. Throat, shut up.
別にあなたのせいじゃないから気にする必要はないわ。
It's not you if that's what you're worried about.
ただ、この一瞬とお昼まで眠っていた場合を測りにかけたら、
I'd just rather be somewhere else right now. Yeah, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for wanting to be somewhere else right now. I will again remind you, folks, of all of this because she had to get out of bed. Yeah. Hanging up, then immediately taking the phone off the hook would have worked. Just saying, yep. It would have indeed. Yeah. But obviously she didn't think like that, did she? With that vague answer, she started to walk again. And turned her gaze away from this rude stranger named Shujo Suki. Yeah, she thinks he's rude. I knew this wasn't going to go well. As soon as that teacher left the room, I knew it wasn't going to end well. Knew it. There we go, and it's saving. Oh, I do apologise, guys. I'm so sorry. My throat's been a pain in the bum. And there we go, it's saved, guys. So, yeah. I will end it there. I did say like 2 to 2.5 hours each stream, just because it's like just over 22 hours long. So yeah, we will be doing this for a little while, which I don't mind, obviously. I don't mind at all. But I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've played so far. But yeah, that boy is a little bit peculiar, isn't he? I'll admit that. Please don't apologise, Maddie. I honestly can't hear anything without my headphones. They are awesome. Oh, that's alright. Yeah. It's just I know it's there. Do you know what I mean? I know it's there. I can hear it. I will again, yeah. What's that? Looking forward to the next one. So then Sunday will be the next one. Do you stream Sundays, Silver? It's Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, isn't it? Because I know I do 2 days the same as you. Yeah. Because I do Mondays and Fridays on Twitch, and I do Wednesdays and Sundays on YouTube, but then come January, it'll be all them 4 days on YouTube. So yeah, or I might actually change the days, so then that way I've got weekends free to spend time with family if I want to. So I might change my schedule come January, so that I might do like, say, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That way I've got Saturday and Sunday to see family and friends. I might do it that way. When I want to listen to my tunes, I just blast my iPod on full volume through my headphones. They're better than... Ah, nice. Sorry, Papa. Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, occasionally Friday. I agree with Silva. Thanks for a fun stream. I really like this one. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Do you know what? I'm glad I played the demo. But yes. Thank you for popping in, guys. It's been fun, as always. It really has. And I do appreciate all of you for being here in the stream. I really do. You make it so much fun. You make it fun. But yes, so I'll be back with this on Sunday, because obviously tomorrow's a Twitch day. So I will be back here on Sunday with more. God knows what's going to happen next, though. I dread to think. But I could just tell, as soon as that teacher left the room, there was going to be some tension between the two of them. You could just tell. Thanks for a fun stream. And go hug your animal friends all. Yep. Yep. Always hug your furry friends, hey? Right, guys, so yes, thank you for being here. I know it's been over 2 hours, but I did say, between 2 to 2.5, just so we get it started, Oh, yes, thank you, Leomon. Yes. Thank you for that. I shall add you in a second. Take it easy, fakes. Yes, and you too, Silver. You too. But yes, literally, once I've finished, Leomon, I will add you on Discord. Definitely. I did have one of my own, a Discord, but unfortunately it went from chatty to dead. So I had to get rid of it, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't have one now, which is a shame. With my last line of chat, I curse. I love how you do that. Yeah, right, guys, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you are doing. I will be back with this on Sunday. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye, guys. Joke. Bye, guys.